Hello. This is the entrance to Balquiderock Wood. It was one of the entrances. It's just up from the post office. Other entrance is down there. And there's a screeching sound. So anyway, this video is a follow up from yesterday, but it's slightly different. So we've got time to do a bit of truck spotting as well. Welcome. I'm your host today. I don't know what my name is. It's fucking screeching noise. Sounds like a cat or something. Hi, I'm your host for today. I'll be taking you. So what we're going to do different from yesterday. So we did a figure of 8 yesterday. Today, I'm not sure exactly. We might just do like a sort of straight up and down sort of thing. You know, not a figure of 8 as such. I suppose really what I'm doing here is just playing around with the camera, yeah. Different videos. I suppose that's what I'm doing, yeah. Getting more adventurous with it, and what sort of thing you would do if you were at college and they were teaching you to get out and do things and then write about it, annotate it, write it all down what you found. So I just thought about that and now, like the dogs. I could have had that like that, couldn't I? That would have been interesting. You always got to be wary what the owners are going to be like, you just don't know. They might be alright with it, they might not, but it's got a chance at you. Oh, have I got lost nothing? So there's a thing with a hole in it. It's a low down walk. Right, so what we're going to talk about, well, get myself ready for tomorrow. I'm not ready for tomorrow, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. For going into Edinburgh. So I have got a lot of stuff, cars and toys and stuff that I was really saving for the car show. So I've probably gone with some of that, I think. But I'm going to take the car, probably, or the van. So I'm a bit behind. So the weird thing is these radiators, I stripped them down and somebody wanted them, which was a bit weird. You know, oh dear. Oh. Hello. Alright.
Hey my man, how are you?
Fine. Right, I stripped them down and now somebody wants them. Yes. So I says, look, I've stripped the brass fittings out of them. He's still coming in for them, but he's not giving me what I was asking, so that was a weird thing. Sometimes the universe works like that. But I suppose he'll just put his own fittings in them. I mean, a couple of sort of new, well, I'm new, a couple of years old now, but radiators for £5. That's recycling at its finest. That's what that is. So I love walking in the woods, it's fucking brilliant. It sounds, where the hell's the path gone? It's the leaves kind of distort where the path is, isn't it? So yesterday I did a walk and I was talking about, it just started all flooding out. So today we've got the onslaught. I think if you're going to talk about women and having penises and stuff, you need to have a definition. And all these politicians are just twats, but so I've been sort of advocating you vote for reform, and that's because of net zero nonsense and all that shit. The bin collections, green communism. So it's the only thing that I think it'd be better if they steered away from that gender thing, the transgender thing. I I think just leave it alone and let it, you know, nobody's gonna do something weird in the toilet. That's a lot of shit. You know, just let it go and let the people that have these issues get on with it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, is that? Oh, is that fucking steel thing? Right, nearly tripped me up. You know, leave it. I mean, Sturgeon nearly, well, she did lose her career, well, part of the reason. She lost her career over it. And what happened to her? Didn't get involved with it. Stay away from it. I would advise any politician. It's not an issue. It's a fake issue. J.K. Rowling wants it to be an issue, but that's because she's mad. And Linehan, he's mad. Leave it alone. Right? And let that small, extremely small percentage of people, if they think they're changing their gender, let them get on with it. The law is allowing it. The law has been allowing it for over 20 years. So let it go. It's alright, the vast majority of people are ignorant, yeah, as can be seen by the comments. But the rub is this. Who are you blaming for the decline of Western civilization? Because it's feminism. But they won't attack that because that'll lose them votes. Because women have been so indoctrinated. Is that a deer? Did I see a deer there? Have they been indoctrinated? Yes. Mainstream women have been indoctrinated with this bullshit. It cost them votes. Yeah, I suppose actually I've worked it out on them. I thought I seen something moving there. Pretty sure I did. Anyway, positive I've seen something moving. Let it go. But I mean, it can. What the point I'm making is that it can finish your career off, even though it'll get you the votes. So the morons don't know anything about it. That's the thing about debating people, isn't it? If you're going to debate someone and you don't really know what you're talking about, you'll get caught out. I'm not saying I'm an expert on the topic, but I maybe know more about it than other people because I've had to think about it more than other people. You know, so I've had to think about it, is what the answer is. Chromosomes and all that stuff. My channel nearly got bloody taken down because of that. Medical misinformation is what they call it. Yeah. There's a guy, Geoff Buys cars come up with quite a good thing. Geoff Buys cars, Tony Goodman as well. EV Carnage. I'll try and explain it. Something along the lines of an equation. If the government, if the government are restricting us, 20 zones, speeds, signs, cameras, etc., all that stuff, if that's to save lives, well, Jay did an equation where the lives being lost in that pursuit, that is travelling, driving, are so low, and lower than they've ever been, that if they really cared about lives, because the unaliving oneself is a massively bigger problem, then they wouldn't be punishing us so much. That wasn't the word I was looking for. They wouldn't be restricting, and so it's about restriction, so it's not about lives, it's about restricting us. That's what they're doing. That's So that's what all that, it's green communism. It's from the World Economic Forum, and to get us out of cars, but to keep them in their Learjets. Don't forget that. And so it's a good point. It's all political nonsense. It's not going to save any lives, and it's shown that it doesn't. So really, it's about restricting the infrastructure. But if you look at Mark Steele, he's the one that does. He does a lot of research into the kill zones and then the warfare that these dumb councils are fitting in traffic lights and so on because they're so stupid. These dumb people who work for council, these dumb people. A lot of them are, and they're following this agenda. So they are there to implement it. They don't give a shit about anything really other than following what they're told, following orders. Surveillance. So we need to fight. That's why I would want to vote for reform. I don't want to argue about women with penises. I would avoid that topic. It's like Dr. David Bull or something. Yeah, it's always gay men that are going on about this. It fucks me right off. Because they're next in the firing line. It's always gay men, homosexual men. Fucking, well, mostly. It's fucking really irritating how these homosexual men that are into this, when they should really not be homosexual and they should be creating children with women. But no. Is it just a power thing? Is it just so they can avoid being targeted? Do they know that? Yeah, I think they must do. It's narcissists then, aren't they? Yeah, vast majority of these presenters are gay, yeah. Homosexuals. Weird. Choice. Is that a choice? Really? You should be bloody made to go and fuck some women, get her pregnant and stop being an arse. Get children. But no, they wouldn't stand for that, would they? No. They wouldn't stand for that. No. Right, babbling on about this. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to end the video, I suppose, and then piece it back together again for those of you who don't want to do truck spotting. Or I could do it the other way around. I could cut it. I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have to empty the phone. It's not going to work. It's going to be full. I would say, probably. Yeah, which way around are you going to do it? So it's like you do it one full video and you cut segments out of it, or you do it the other way, you do like 3 or 4 videos. Which is easier? I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that Geoff Buys cars thing, because I don't think I explained it very well. I didn't. So I think we'll do we'll cut it now, I think. We'll start a new video, alright? So I'll join it up with the next. Do you know, I'm actually thinking I can maybe go back a different way, but anyway, thanks for watching. We're just here for the wood, the Bluebell Wood, Balquiderock Wood video. Thanks for watching, bye. Oh wow, look at that. Hairs.